shot on this wicket. Been a little bit slow, but it was what I was expecting as our last long game here against Beta. But yeah, the bowlers really fought to get to the almost last over. But yeah, 147 was on the palm this week.
Today's bad or bad performance? Bad today or bad performance from your side?
I wouldn't say bad luck. I think it was a tough ask, like I said earlier, to try to defend the 147. We did it last game when the wicket was power 150, but I thought today you needed 165 at least on this wicket, and yeah, we struggled to get that. Apart from the power play, we had no intent with the bat in the rest of the 14 overs. And Multan looked like they wanted it more than us today.
Speaking about the positives, how impressed have you been with Mehran Mumtaz's bowling and Sam Ayub's utility as bowler and this season?
The youngsters have stood up for us, especially Mumtaz, emerging player, asking to be bold balls in the power play against quality batters. I think he's put up his hand and signed. We all know what he could do with the bat, but the overs he's been giving us as well in the power play, he's been quality for us. So we still got 2 more games to play. We're going to put this one to rest, reevaluate the opposition whilst we wait for what happens tomorrow and come back stronger.
Mr. DAREN SAMMY, Arif Yaqub, especially on such track of Karachi where spinners are dominating, do you think Walter in place of Arif Yaqub is much better choice because Amir Jamal is still batting on number 7? Your batting is complete.
That's something we consider today. We all could speak in hindsight. Who we should have played, but Yaqub was very close to playing on this surface. His experience, speed has been a bit difficult. But when you make decisions in terms of team balance and stuff, again, it's something we could look at. We'll definitely look at coming next year. You'll be here.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Button.
I can hear you.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to ask, how you see the Babar batting and the captain, how this analysis him? And the second part of my question is, can you a little bit explain what was happened during the third over when Rizwan was batting and Babar was not agree with the decision?
I could answer the first part. I'm not sure what happened.
I'll explain to you.
Yeah, the first look, Baba is quality. He's been quality ever since he came here at this franchise. My job has always been to enhance his leadership skills. I must say he's improving at a rapid pace. Some of the decisions he's been making out there has impact us on winning. We all know with the runs he will motivate and do the job. But as a leader out there in the field, being tactically sound to making decisions, I thought this season he's been doing really well, and he could only go from strength to strength. Whatever knowledge I could pass on, it's my job to do that.
The second part was a question that during the inning of Sultan when Rizwan was batting and bowler was signed, it was a 2.3 third over, right? So at that time, Rizwan was strength, but it was seen on TV that Baba was not agree with that decision. Do you have any idea?
I don't know. I didn't notice that. Maybe it's not something I'll ask Baba about, but I did notice these guys are good friends out there. You see when Baba is batting, which one, they always play around, so I'm pretty sure it's nothing serious.
Sammy, you just highly rated Baba Azam as a captain here on the you highly rated Baba as a captain, which is a very good sign. We often see you interacting with him on the field, on the boundary line. A lot of former cricketers of Pakistan describe him as a scripted captain because they think that he has some script coming into the ground and he do not take decisions according to the situation. Do you agree with it, and where do you see him lacking, especially as a captain?
It's a strange question because even when I was captain, my strategy was to every 5 overs just run off the field and make sure what I'm doing outside is in sync with what the coach is thinking. We just seem to forget that in every sport, NFL, NBA, that's not nice. NFL, NBA, you watch the American football, the coach and the captain have a very good relationship. Even while the game is going, you're watching the NBA, big stars, LeBron James, but the coaches are calling the play. So why is it in cricket you must just leave the captain out there all by himself? I don't believe in that. Even when I was captain, as successful as I was, it was never myself. It's always been, I like to make sure whatever I'm doing out there is in sync with what the coach is saying, because they see the game from a different point. So again, I will always impact my knowledge to the captain. And the beautiful thing about Baba is an amazing human being. Despite of all the achievements he's gotten, he trusts my leadership just like I trust his. And it's been a really good partnership for Peshawar Zalmi. And we've improving from next year. So I don't think anything is scripted. The first thing I told Baba when he came here was as a leader, you must always be able to trust your gut feeling. There have times that I might send a message. His job is to listen and understand and see how best he could impact the game. Whether he takes it or not, I'm fine with whatever decision he takes out there. So it's sad to hear that, but I still believe that the captain and the coach must have some synergy between them.
Daren, tell me, when you were in the West Indies team, so you said in the death over we always plan to hit sixes number wise. So in the Peshawar Zalmi team, did you have the same plans of the death overs where you think that if we hit 5 sixes then we will go away? So tell us something about that same plan which you apply in the West Indies. Are you applying the same plan in the Peshawar Zalmi as well?
Well, I mean, every team will want to hit sixes in the last 5 overs. It gives you a good finish when you go into the halfway or trying to win a game. But credit must go to Multan today. The way Chris Jordan, David really were nailing those Yorkers. It proved quite difficult for our guys to hit sixes. So, I mean, it's important that it's not every day you will get 50, 55 runs in the last 6. So when you have a good start like we had today, it was more important to capitalize between overs number 7 to 10 or even 7 to 15 and get that extra 20 runs during that period, knowing that the opposition have some really skillful bowlers in the back end that could make the job difficult for us. And I think today we read that quite well.
Hi Daren. You have been here at the PSL since the very start, and you have seen season by season, you have seen this tournament go on. So this year, where do you think this particular season stands in terms of the quality of players who are playing and in terms of the hype and the quality of cricket overall?
It's been good. The quality of cricket has been good. A number of young players keep coming through. We have had a few in our team, especially in the World Cup year. We have guys looking to put their names in the hat to travel to my region in the Caribbean. So I think everybody's been really up to it. Some think about the outcome too much, and I try to, especially in my team, those with contention for Pakistan, I tell them, you handle Peshawar's army business, Pakistan will come knocking on the door. But this, every year it seems to have some youngster breaking through, and that's what you want in franchise cricket, for the experience, players that come in here to pass on the knowledge and help the cricket improve. So I've been really impressed with it. I must say it was a bit too cold for me in Lahore and Pindi. I'd rather start in Karachi and finish in Lahore.
Yeah, Darren, this is me, Sultan from GTV. A lot of speculations and rumors are circulating here in media regarding your appointment of a white ball coach of Pakistan national team. So have you got any serious offer from PC, or are these just speculations or the rumors?
You're a very disobedient media man. In the media man,
You need to answer, the rumors are circulating here in media that you have got the offer.
Well, if you say it's rumors then, isn't it? You just said rumors.
But you are the only person who can clear the rumors, and you can tell us.
Last time I checked, when I came to Pakistan, I came here to coach Peshawar's army. I have 2 games left. An Eikieminiٹر against Quetta or Islamabad, and then a final against Mumbai. That's all my focus is on right now. And as far as I know, I'm contracted with the West Indies, and we have a World Cup to win at home. So I don't know where you get that from.
Darren, you guys have selected.
Yes, sir.
You guys have selected Jamal Joseph for Peshawar Zalmi. Why didn't you come here? Because he's right now at India for IPL. Is it because of anything? And kindly tell us about, are you satisfied with the amount of fast bowlers you have? Because Naveen has gone away, Walter has gone for the run, Salman has gone for it. So do you think that fast bowling pack of Peshawar Zalmi is good enough, or do you think you have to take some spinners and sign bowling with the good straight?
Yes, because Shuma, last conversation, he was not fully recovered from his injuries, and he didn't make the trip. Naveen has been a big blow for us. He's returning to national duty. But look, when we selected in the draft, I was quite happy with the fast bowling depth we have. Salman, Afridi, young, 2 under 19 youngsters in Emel and Jishan. So I think we have enough, but it's always hard to replace the quality that someone of Naveen brings. But then we are playing here. When the wicket offers some more assistance, then it becomes easier for the bowler. I feel we didn't come, we have enough, and it's up to us now to showcase that in the next 2 games we have left.